I'm John, and today we're going to study phrasal verb stories. Eating out. Before we start, here are some tips. First, watch and listen to the story. During the story, try to guess the phrasal verb meanings from the context. Next, answer the quiz questions after the story. Then, watch and listen to the story again so you can understand the verbs. After the second listen, there are explanations and extra examples. Finally, leave a comment below and practice. I'm your YouTube teacher. Eating out. Jake decided to eat out with his date. First, he picked her up at her house. After driving for a while, they pulled up to the restaurant and parked the car. They sat down at a cozy table and began to look through the menu. After they made their choices, they placed their order with the waiter. When the food arrived, they immediately dug in and enjoyed their meals. Quiz time! Pause the video for each question. Jake and his date planned to eat out. What does eat out mean? Cook at home? Go to a restaurant? Leave the house? Lose your appetite. That's right, it's B. Go to a restaurant. Jake picked up his date at her house. What does pick up mean? Choose someone? Eat someone? Get someone to take them somewhere? Lift someone. That's right, it's C. Get someone to take them somewhere. They pulled up to the restaurant. What does pull up mean? Drive around? Lift something? Take something? Arrive at a place in a car. That's right, it's D. Arrive at a place in a car. They looked through the menu. What does look through mean? Order food? Find the menu? Examine the menu? Lose the menu? That's right, it's C. Examine the menu. They dug into their dinner. What does dig in mean? Start eating? Stop eating? Continue eating? Order food. That's right, it's A. Start eating. Let's apply it. Watch the video again with the definitions. Repeat the story with me to help you memorize. After, you can see more examples and write your own sentences in the comments section. Eating out. Jake decided to eat out with his date. First, he picked her up at her house. After driving for a while, They pulled up to the restaurant and parked the car. They sat down at a cozy table and began to look through the menu. After they made their choices, they placed their order with the waiter. When the food arrived, they immediately dug in and enjoyed their meals. Examples: Jake usually eats out on weekends because he likes to try different cuisines. What time should I pick you up to go to dinner? If you pull up to the front of the restaurant, the valet will park your car. Look through all the details before making a decision. I always dig into my food as soon as it arrives. Phrasal verb extras. The opposite of eat out is eat in, which means eat at home. To pull is a strange verb to use with cars, but we do it. We can also pull a car over, like when the police stop a driver. To dig is a verb which means make a hole in the ground. With food, this verb isn't the same, but similar. It means to aggressively start eating. Many phrasal verbs have other meanings. For example, pick up can also mean to lift or buy. Pull up can also mean to stop. Everything depends on context with phrasal verbs. Separation. We can separate some phrasal verbs. We have to memorize the verbs we can separate. In this lesson, pick up, pick the person up, pull the car up. We can't separate eat out, look through, dig in. Extra examples. After work, Jake picks up his groceries from the local store. When I see a parking space, I quickly pull up and park my car. He likes to look through social media every morning while having his coffee. They always dig into their food order as soon as it arrives. Thanks for watching Everything English with John. Please like, share, and subscribe. For more information or private classes, please visit my site, everythingenglishwithjohn.com.